welcome to Connie's Creations. This is a live with the Crafty Sixters. My buddies, my friends. Yeah, we had to postpone it from last weekend, you guys. So thank y'all for your understanding and all of that. We are on tonight, though. Minus Carrie. She's MIA. I don't know where she is. I haven't talked to her. I have not talked to her all week, I don't think. So she started back to school and that was that. So, sorry about the delay in getting started, but I am kicking us off tonight. I am starting us off, and all of the Sixers will be following after me. So y'all come on in. Y'all come on in and let's craft. Let's do this. Let me see something here real quick. All right, let's close that out. All right. Anyway, so, hey, everybody. Let me pull y'all up on my computer so I can see. So I can see y'all's a little bit better. So, hello, Michelle. Hello, Judy K. Humphrey. Ramona. Hello, hello. Hi, all my friends. Denise, how are you doing today? Happy Sunday to everybody. Carol Ann, thank you so much for sharing. Good to see you. Dawn is here and Jackie is here. Sandy, thanks for coming, you guys. Thanks for coming hang out. Hi, Miss Sandy. Just came home from several days in the Miss Sandy, I will keep you in my prayers, my friend. I'm guessing you are doing better since you got to go home. Hey, Sheila. There's Sheila right there. Who is after me? I didn't even look to see. Y'all, we're going to use some little... what do you call these things? Driftwood pieces, some biscuits, and we're going to make us a cute little wooden decor right here. So, hi, Miss Amanda. How are you? Hey, Joni. The first thing we're going to do, I tied some string on here already, but we're going to take that off. We're going to just take that off because we are going to, hey, Miss Joe. Hey, Regina. Deborah, how are you doing? I took a picture of this in case I needed it, in case for a listing or whatever. So, hello, Mel. How are you doing? Shar is next. Okay. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was Lisa, but whatever. Y'all just go to the Creatives Depot. Go to the Creatives Depot, and all of us will be shared into there. That's the easiest way to watch everybody this evening, is just go to the Creatives Depot, and that will take care of you. You'll be able to see everybody there. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Leanne, how are you doing? Cat Ward is in the house, too. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I am sweating, y'all. I just came to the shop. I have been at home. I should have put my hair up. This is my look today. I barely brushed my hair. I have been in the kitchen. Y'all are going to die. Cooking. Yes, I have been making different types of bread all weekend. And not only that, I have I have been making my own mixes. Taco mix, ranch seasoning mix, gravy mixes, the ones you buy in the packets. No, girls making it all from scratch. That's right, your girls making it from scratch. We getting healthy. We is getting healthy. I am the first presenter. Yes, Terry. Hey, Shar, how are you? Are you after me or Lisa's after me? Just go to the Creatives Depot, you guys. You'll know what's happening from there. Hey, Mare, how are you? Dr. Pepper, friends, here we go. I'm going to stain this. We're going to stain this, I think. And then maybe do like a little, we're going to do a white over it, but we'll do like a little chippiness over it, maybe. It is you! Yay! It is Shar. You're right. I was wrong. Sheila was right. I was wrong. Y'all, don't listen to me. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa says she's got me shared, so I appreciate you for that. I should have got me some water. All I got is my handy dandy broken. Oh, it doesn't even want to come off the thing. It doesn't even want me to use it anymore. Do y'all see that? How it's acting? This is my expensive water bottle. Y'all like the way that works? Works good. Works awesome. All right, so we're gonna do a base layer with just the antique wax from Waverly. Let me just get a brush. Let me quit being lazy here and just get a brush. Get a brush, get a brush. Just like that commercial. What is that commercial? For the picante sauce? Get a rope. Get a rope. We're gonna make some cute little wooden craft. All wood, all wood. Except maybe, I didn't think about some antennas. Let me think about that. Let me think about that for a second. How was y'all's weekend? What did y'all do this weekend? Have y'all crafted this weekend? What are all the things that are happening in your life? Fill me in. Fill me in. Miss Sandy unfortunately just got out of the hospital, so that's no good. I hope everybody else's health is doing well. And here we go. We are just going to do these little edges right here. Let's do you like that. I'm not going to make sure that it's solid. It's okay. It's fine. It's not going to be a big deal. We're just going to do like this. Just like that. Oh, Barbara is with us this evening. Lynetta, how are you? All right, so there we go. There we go. We got that. Let me throw this away. Let me get another one. Let me get another one. Had your yearly birthday bash today. Miss Judy, that sounds like fun. I'm sure y'all had a great time. That is awesome, awesome. So I just came over here. I was saying, I just came over to the shop not even an hour ago. Not even an hour ago. So I'm making like my own, like I got all the mason jars. I got some pint jars. I got some of the quart jars. I got all of the things, all the different sizes. And I cleaned them up and I am putting some stuff in them. We're putting stuff in them. So I did I use a lot of taco seasoning. I eat taco meat, like turkey meat with taco seasoning. Like that's my breakfast every morning. That, sweet potatoes and some cottage cheese and maybe a few other things with it if I feel like it. That's been my thing. That's been holding me over all day long. I don't want anything. Maybe a little bit of a snack later in the afternoon. So I've been going through a lot of them taco seasoning packets. I'm like, man, I can make this myself. So that's what I did. That is what I did, friends. I made my own taco seasoning mix. I went online and found some stuff. Found the one that I thought I might like. Hopefully, if I like it and it comes out good, then I'll share that with you guys. And ranch seasoning. I use a lot of the ranch packets too. So, yeah. So I'm cutting down on all of that. Plus, it doesn't have all the preservative stuff and all the extras. You know what I mean? Also, there's you can make your own cream of whatever soup. Cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, cream of whatever. So I made a base. No, I take that back. I was missing something for that one, but I am going to make that one. I got the jar ready and I got all the things, but I'm missing something. And now I can't even think of what it is I'm missing. I do not know. I don't know, y'all. Can't remember. All right, let's get some of this out. And let's get some of this. Let's paint these little, let's paint all this stuff right here. So y'all can see what's happening right here. Ooh, 50th class reunion. Wow, y'all had a lot of fun stuff going on. I love it. I love it. All right, I got some clean stuff right here in front of me. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, these are going to be the little wings for my bee. So I'm going to paint them white. These are just those, these are the number 20. You can get them in a little bucket like this. I got them from the local Ace Hardware store. They got them at all the home improvement stores. These are the number 20 biscuits. So you can get number 10. So if you want to make smaller bees or whatever, you can also get the number 10. These are the larger ones, the number 20s. So while our board, we're going to go back to our board here in just a little bit. We're going to use this plaster paint. But for right now, I am just going to paint these because we're going to dirty everything up too. Deidre, I'm sure Carrie is just fine. I'm sure she's just fine. I have not talked to her. She started back to school. She's been busy, and I just have not heard from her. So, and but I'm sure she is just fine. Yes, Miss Judy. All right, so now we got that going on right there. Okay, so we have that. Let's put you over there. Now, I am going to do a little stripedness on this, but I think I'm just going to use some acrylic paint on here. I use the chalk paint on the wings just because I'm going to use it anyway. So, but we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of black paint out on here. Y'all know how messy I am. I'm just so in awe of all the crafters that can paint without getting paint on them. Barbara's class reunion is next week. Wow. You're not going to say what year. That's funny. You like crafting with biscuits? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hi, Miss Edie. How are you? Juanita, how are you doing? Vicky Brown Ferg, how are you? All right, let's put you back over here. And let's get another paintbrush. And this does not have to be exact, y'all. This is not exact whatsoever. I'm just slopping some paint on here. But I'm going to take our little biscuit and I don't know if I want to do this or the yellow first. I'm almost thinking the yellow first, y'all. Hi, Terry. How are you? You guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me this evening. Shar will be on after me. Shar's Art from the Heart. All right, so we're going to do black, and then we'll do a yellow, and a black, and a yellow, and a black, and a yellow. Yeah. All right, so we'll do a yellow about here. And then we'll do another yellow about here. And then we'll do another yellow about here-ish. Okay. And then another yellow about here-ish. And we'll do a little black booty for him. Just like that. Okay? So I'm just taking my biscuit. Now, this is a piece of driftwood. This is driftwood that I'm doing. And I've got a brighter yellow. And with this brown underneath, I figured it would come out to be a bright but not too bright, because that undertone will bring that brightness back down. Plus we are going to stain it anyway. We're going to dirty it up anyway, so it's all good. So I'm just going to take these stripes down the side right here, just like that. I'm all about the bees this summer, you guys. I know we're going into the fall stuff, but I'm all about the bees this summer. What's up with that? What's up with that? Ooh, Terry's in Florida for the week. That sounds like fun. Hi, Miss Betsy. Kathy from Baton Rouge is in the house. I'm right down the road from you, friend. Right down the road. On the old False River. All right, so let's do this. We're going to take our black. And again, I'm not really worried about everything being perfect. I don't really care about all that business. We want it to be more of a rustic-y looking piece anyway. So if my lines are not straight, it's no big deal. It's all good. All right, so let's do some black right here. Ooh, can y'all see the smoke? The smoke from the concentration? Yikers. What's that all about? This is a little bit too much concentration for An easy, quick craft, right? Well, not a quick craft, but you know what I mean. That was some serious concentration going on. All right, so let's do our little black stripe right here. I don't know. Like I said, I'm all about the bees this year. I do not know why. But I could even take it into the fall. I would love to do some stuff with some sunflowers and bees. That would be fun. I sure would. Y'all know I love them sunflowers. My house is decorated correctly when autumn comes around again. Because all my sunflower stuff. Actually, I don't have as much sunflower stuff as I used to. Kind of downsized with everything, all the decor and stuff. All right, here we go. Last part. Let's do his little tail or his little booty. Let's see if I can do this without getting too much paint on the wrong parts. All right, so there's our bee. He's nice, big, and striped. He's a nice, big old striped bee. Okay, so we got that. Now, I also have these rounds right here. These are just some little discs. Now, you can find these at Hobby Lobby. You go in the wood section, you know, they have like that little bag, little net bag. You can get all the different size stuff. Some of them you can purchase. They have holes in them. But you can get just these rounds that are, they're just regular old pieces of wood, basically. That's all they are. That's your fall decor. Sunflower and bees, awesome. Yeah, I have sunflowers in my house. I just love sunflowers. So I have them in my house all year round. Now, I'm trying to decide. I think I want this rougher side. Here's a smoother side, but I think I'm going to let this texture on this I'm going to work with it. We're going to work with the texture. And I have no idea why I put that much paint on this little piece of wood. Hi, Teresa. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, y'all. Don't y'all worry. I'm good. I'm okay. It's the heat, I guess. It's the heat. All right, I'm just going to paint this on the top here. Probably, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to leave the sides or not. Let's just go for this and we'll see. I hadn't ironed out all the wrinkles here, you know what I mean? But I think maybe we'll just brush it a little bit. No need for it to be solid, you know? How about that? Yeah, and I left a little bit here because I'm actually going to go back and sand a little bit, so I'm not going to worry about that edge right there. We're gonna get some texture going on that right there. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to get our little biscuits over here, and we're going to use a darker yellow right here. Hey, Christine, how are you? Hey, Teresa, how is everybody? Well, sounds like you need a nap then. Right, Nita? Sounds like you need a nap. All right, let's take this and we are going to use our little biscuits. And I'm going to, this way. Okay, we're going to do them. I'm going to paint to where this skinnier side will be like the bottom of our petal. And then this will be this flat part that comes all the way up to the side. It's looks like that will be, we'll do our petal like that, okay? So, you like anything bees lately? Me too, Barbara. I'm the same. So I have a bit of a darker yellow. Let me see. On that bee, I use the Deco Art cadmium yellow. And then this one is King's Gold by Apple Barrel. King's Gold right here. That's a great yellow, King's Gold. It's a great yellow. So we are going to do our little pieces like that. And just let them dry. Now again, the wood tone that's underneath is going to make it a little bit darker, which works out perfect. So I am perfectly fine with that. And I'm just going to set them over here to dry. Just like this. So does anybody, do y'all make your own spices like I was talking about a minute ago? Do y'all make your own like ranch seasonings and taco seasonings and all that kind of stuff? Or your like a brown gravy mix? Like I usually buy those little packets of brown gravy because I can't make gravy, right? But that's what I made in the jar, was I made the like pre-made with the cornstarch and all the things in the jar. So then you only use like a couple of tablespoons to your cold water or water, and you go from there. And it was fun to do. I made a big old mess though. I made 2 types of bread. I made a cheesy bread, which didn't come out very cheesy, but it was still good. And then there was another one that was kind of like a sourdough. It had that sourdough-ish taste, but it wasn't a sourdough recipe. Does that make sense? Okay, so now we got all our little parts and pieces done right here. I'm going to dry a little bit and get this off of my fingers, and we're going to go to our background again. So much more cost effective and tastes better. Yes, it doesn't have like all those preservative things in there, all those big, you know, names that you can't even say. So I'm all about that. I'm all about that. I would love to do like more homesteading kind of stuff. Yes, indeed, I would. All right, we're going to do a little bit of drying on here. And then we're going to make sure our background is dry right here too. Move that out the way. All right, we want to make sure that that's good and dry. Hello, Kim. How are you? Hey, Shoop. How are you doing? Shoop, Shoop. Every time I see your name, Kim, I have a friend whose name is Kim Cobb. Like her maiden name is Cobb, too. So I always think of her. I also knew somebody that was Tina Cobb way back in the day. Way back in the day in Texas. Okay, let's do this, and let's do a little, let me grab my little sanding things here. And we're gonna go around these sides real quick. And in this middle part. I'm trying to sand this enough to where you kind of see that wood come back through. It will show up. It's not going to show up now, but when I put the white on the background, it'll show up. So I'm just kind of sanding it to where you can see that wood back through it again. And then we'll get our little Judy K. Humphrey friend. Our little friend Judy K. here. Get rid of our mess. I guess I should have changed my paper for you guys, huh? How rude. All right, we're going to do our little bee up. We're going to sand him up a little bit. Just like that. And you know what else I wanted to do? Where are you? Oh, here you are. I'm just going to put a little bit of this wax on here. Not a lot. I'm just dabbing a little bit on there and then taking a wet cloth and just kind of taking a bit of it off. Just to dirty them up just a little bit. We're going to do the same thing with our wings. So I got my little wing right here. And we are just going to kind of tone that down a little bit. And actually, what I think I'm going to do, oh, I don't really need to do that. It's fine. So I'm going to go around these edges right here. That's going to kind of make that stand out as well. You could use the Tim Holtz stuff too and go around the side, but I got this out, so we're fine. I already got this, so we'll just use it. All right. Pull you off just a tad. Like that. Thank you. Oh, there we go. I like that. Okay, so trying to make them a little bit even, y'all. So the little wings are going to go like this. Oh, look how cute. See, look how cute that is. Let's let that dry. While we're at it, though, I should have thrown that away. While we're at it, hey, Miss Brenda, how are you? I am going to go ahead and put a little bit on here. Like so. This is just what's left over on my brush from when we did the back board of our antique wax. It's just what's left on the brush. Don't need to get any extras. Again, you could use the Tim Holtz, the little, you know, my stuff I love to use all the time. The distressing, what you call that stuff? Distressing ink. You could do that too. You could do whatever makes your little heart happy. You know what I mean? All right, so now we got that. Let's let that stay over here. So we got all of our pieces going. Let's put you back in here for now. And let's take you. And where is, I need a, what are you? Let's do you. Little candle. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Try to make as much as I can and even try my own veggies and fruit pie filling. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I gotta work my way up to that. I gotta work my way up to that for sure. All right, we're gonna do our little candle on here, and then we are going to put some this plaster paint on. Let me put some on the plate here. And then we'll do a quick little chippy background. Because, I mean, why not, right? This texture on here, I probably didn't even need to do that. I probably could have just... gone with the texture. But we got it on there, so let's go. Let's do it. I'm going to leave the sides, I think, brown. So this wood is so great to work with because you can just kind of leave it like this. You know what I'm saying? And you have that texture in it already. So I put the candle wax on there, so we'll just go ahead and go with it. Thank you, Miss Brenda. I appreciate you. All right, so let's dry this just a little bit. Now you don't want to dry it completely. Now these little pieces and stuff like this too, you could go back over it and sand it. I am going to sand the edges, I think, a little bit to give it a little texture. Same thing with your bead, all of your stuff. Kind of meld it all together when you have the paint and the wax or whatever you're using to seal or distress with. Just meld it all together. Meld it all together. All right, let me get this. A little scraper. I do dry the paint just a little bit, but you don't want the paint completely dry if you are going to chipping. Some places on here are still a bit too wet. Let's do this. You could also do a crackle background too. Now, the best chippy ever is if you really do use the Vaseline. I think that work comes out really good. But we're doing a little quick one here. And then again, like I say, you really don't need it with a piece of wood like this because, look, it already gives you, you just slap some paint on there and it already kind of gives you that texture. You know what I mean? I'm probably drawing this too much. Anywho, let's see. Let's see what happens. I can't decide which way I want to go. Y'all, I got stuff on here. It's not even doing the whole edge. So make sure that you clean your scrapers off because you see how it's making those lines. It's because I have old stuff that's dried up on here. You really want to have like a flat edge. You really want a flat edge, not your crazy gouged lines like I'm doing. But I ain't got time to clean it now, so we're just gonna roll with it. But that's why it's making those little marks like that, which I kind of like, so I'm not gonna really worry about it. I don't know if I like that though. Yeah, not good. Make sure that your spatula or whatever you're using is clean. Don't let it be dried up on there because then that's what you're going to get is these little lines like this. Not a chipped look. Not a chipped look. So we're going with plan B. First of all, let me see if I have something else. I think that's my only... No. Oh, there goes the water. I'm telling y'all that thing hates me. I don't have anything else. Alright, I gotta leave this out so I can clean it. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm not showing you really how it's supposed to look because it's not coming out right. Because I got dried up stuff. Don't leave your instruments like this. This is what will happen. We're going with plan B. We're going with plan B. Watch how plan B is going to work just fine. Bam! Plan B. What? Okay. Enough of that. Enough of that business. There we go. There we go. You like that look, Bear? It's not bad. It's just not exactly chippy if somebody's learning how to do it. No. Do as I say, not as I do. That's right, Miss Judy. So I just pounced some paint on here and we'll just kind of cover up where we have just some lines here and there and made our background a little bit more white and the lines are kind of broken up now and not one big long stripe of stuff. So I'm going to leave my spatula out so I clean it so next time I do chippy, it comes out correctly. It'll come out correctly for me. All right, let's make sure that this is dry because we're going to start gluing things on here. It's about time to glue, my friends. Oh, Wanda, you went to Buc-ee's? Did you like it? Is it not like amazing or what? Or what, my friends? Okay, let's get you back out again. And, no, I did you already. We're going to put you like that. Okay, we're going to sand you down a little bit. Make you a little on the rusticy side. Meld all this wax and stuff together. And get a little bit on the edges here. And we've got that. I might need to, I don't know, I feel like I need to make the wings darker. So that they stick out on this white background. Let me see something right here. I I'm mixing just a little bit of yellow with this and white together. That yellow that I used on the bee, and then the white, and just gonna kind of brush a little bit of that on there, just to kind of give it a little bit of a different color so it doesn't blend into the background. You know what I mean? So we're gonna put something else on here too. So I think it'll be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. I think. I just don't want it to blend too much into the background. So let's give it like a little frame here. There we go. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I added a little bit of yellow on there. If it's too much, I can always take it off. And then a little bit of that antique wax right around the edges. Just kind of tap the edges to kind of frame it out. There we go. That's what we're going to do. Okay, now let's do our bee. Let's figure out where we're going to put his little wings. I am going to put like a little bow and stuff like right here by where his wings are. Just tiny little bow and a flower, I think. So, I think we're going to do them like that. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of glue right here-ish. Like that. And then we'll just put you and you. Like this. Just like that. Okay. So let that dry, and then I'll hold it up so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. So there's our little bee. So we used one of the pieces of driftwood for the body. It's a little bit bigger. And then we did 2 biscuits for the wings. Y'all see that little bit of yellow on there? That's going to help it stand out from this background right here. See how it kind of stands out now? It doesn't blend in as much. All right, and then we are going to put this piece down here. And we are going to, let me put you back for a minute. Just roughen you up a little bit, and we'll figure out how we want to put these. I'm gonna go like this. Like this. I think this will probably have to go over here. We're gonna put this all the way on the edge, and then we're gonna kind of do like this. It's gonna be cute, huh? You think so, Mare? You don't have a Buc-ee's, my friend. Maybe one day. They're starting to branch out all over the place. Well, I tell you what, I could people watching a Buc-ee's all day long. It's just as good, if not as good, as an airport. All right, so here we go. We're gonna put this and this here, and then we're gonna do like this. Oh my country, look how cute that is. What? That's stinking cute. You didn't, Vicky. She didn't come on this evening. I'm starting us off. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. All right, let's do it. Let's put some glue on here. And we're going to put you just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to put you right here. I'm going to do my sides first. Ooh, I'm dripping glue. Just like this. Okay, and then we'll do our middle one here. Just like that. And then we'll come to this side and do you. And this side and do you. Look at that. Well, looky there, friends. There, like that. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Look how cute. You could do this and then do another one from up at the top here too, or just put like a little saying on here. Oh my country, that would be so cute. And you could do some more to the middle right here. I'm not going to mess with it right now because we're on a time limit. We've got about 25 minutes left together, and so we're going to finish this up. Thank y'all, thank y'all. Y'all like it? My favorite too, Miss Judy. Is that a honey or a bumblebee? What would you like it to be, Kat? What would you like it to be? All right, I don't know if I want to do like maybe coming this way. All right, we are going to put the hanger on here, and I am going to do like a little tag. So I think our bee is going to go about right here-ish. What do y'all think? I think so. I think our bee would be cute right there. And then we'll do our little hanger. So, all right, let's get this. I told you I was going to do a little bit of this. What I'd like to do, I don't know where my, I have like, or thought I had some thicker jute, but I'm not finding it. What is that all about? Okay, let's do, okay, I'm going to use this jute. Hang tight, guys. I got to think about this for a second. All right, let's do, let me go ahead and put this in. No, let's go this way. And we're going to put our hanger in here. Let's just go this way. And let's go ahead and tie you. Now, I had already cut these, and then I don't have a, I thought I had a thick jute over here, but I'm not seeing it. That's okay. All right, so we're just gonna do this. Do it. Let me double up. Let me double her up. Let me double her up. There we go. Okay. And then we'll do this side. I'm going to pull you through. And we're just going to use our little bead threader. And pull you. Through like that. And we'll do this. And I'm going to double it. Just like that. Oh, not like that. You got to double it over the other knot. Oh yeah, the fabric would make it cute. Oh, it sure would. Yep, it sure would. That's a great idea. Doing the fabric like that for the hanger. Now that, yep, that sure would. I might change it out, my friend. I might change it out. But there's our little hanger. And then I'm going to put a tiny piece of, I wanted a piece of jute, but I don't want a big piece. But let's try this, maybe. Maybe let's try this. Let's do this. Okay. I'm just playing here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just wanted like a little kind of a jute-ish kind of thing right there. And then a little tiny piece of this on my bee. Let's see, this might be too much, but I really wanted to decorate. I wanted to decorate my bee. Oh, I think it'll work. I think it'll work, y'all. I think it'll work. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to put our little pieces of jute back here, because I just like that little element in there. And I'm going to take this and cut this a little bit more off. Okay. And then we're going to take a small little piece of jute. Now you might be saying, no, don't do that. No, but it's okay. It's fine. I'll do it this way, and then if you want to recreate it, you know that not to do it this way. Right? That's what a demonstration is all about anyway. Put your own little spin to it. And what you like. That's what crafting's all about. Alright, so we're going to take you, and we're going to take you, and you, and get rid of you like that. Okay? Now, we've got this cute little bow. And I want the bow because I want to put one of these on there too. Like a little flower. I think it's going to look so cute on our bee. Our little flower on our bee. Don't y'all think? A little flower on the bee would be cute. Let's see. Yeah. I got this one. I think it'll look better. A little bright flower. Look, don't you think that's cute? He's like a dressed up bee. He's all dressed up, going to his favorite flower. That's what that's all about. You're not even going to be able to see that jute. I'm all worried about putting jute on there. He's carrying a little flower with him. Aw, see, I think that's cute. I think he's cute with his little flower. Alright, now, here is something else that I was thinking, but I didn't think till after the fact. Let me see something here. I gotta get up close and personal here for a second. I have some springs. If you have just some, there goes a spring right there. I've got these little springs, y'all. And if you had some floral wire, just from the Dollar Tree floral wire, that would work. But I don't have any right here, so I was trying to think of something else. So I think the spring might work. So let's see here. Let's see if it'll work or not. I do not know. Let's do, if I do you, and I do you, like that. Okay, I think I can make this work. Hold up. Hold 1 second. Tuxedo. It is, right? She's the queen bee. Alright, let's see if we can take this piece down. Basically, just kind of stretched out the middle of the spring. And again, you could just take some floral wire and it wouldn't be this big a deal. You could wrap it around a pencil, but since I don't have any right here, we're going to go with plan B. You think the dressed up bee is adorable? Okay, good. Look, I think that'll be cute. Look at that. What y'all think? I think she's cute. Let's see. Let's do you and your little antennas. Now I think that's maybe too much. So how about we just chop them down just a tad? We don't need all that spring up there, I don't think. I don't think we need all that spring. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, and let's see. That's right. We're doing plan B. All right. Now, if I take this end piece, let's see what happens if I try to fold that over. Yes. Yeah, baby. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Just turning it to where it doesn't like stick out, you know. All right, so now we got this. That's gonna be better. Okay, okay, okay. Now, let's do, oh yeah, that's cute. I don't care who you are, that's some cute stuff right there. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of this right here. Okay. Let's do it. Like that. Let me try this, and then we're going to glue her onto there. And we're going to use this in up here at the top as well. I'm going to make a little bow up here at the top. Let's rip some fabric, make a bow, do all the things, and then it will be time to go see Shar, the beautiful and talented Shar. All right, so let's do that. Okay, before we get too involved with that, let's do you. Let's get a little bit of you. This has been super fun today, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a friend. Bow, bow. Nanny Janet is in the house. Well, hello, Nanny Janet. How have you been? All right. Let's do you. Let's get some of this little bee-ness going on here. A bee-ness. All right, so we got a couple of pieces of that. A couple of pieces of some yeller. And we got this off-white. Let's do it. Let's do it, friends. Just this little, just a little tad, I think, maybe. We'll do a short piece. Like so. Okay, I think that's good. All right, let's take you. Let's get you. And we'll get you. I sure would like to know what I did with that. It's fine. Don't you fret about it, girlfriend. No fretting. No fretting. Alright, let's do that. Put you right here. And we're going to put you right here. We're going to do, I think, you to the back. All right, so what should our tag say? Be what? Be happy, be, I did one that said be happy, but we could do another one. Be kind. What is it? What do you think it should be? What are y'all thinking? Be happy, be kind, be what? B-E-A beautiful or B-E-E beautiful? Oh man, crack myself up. Cracking myself up. Man, those scissors are like the worst. No, this is what I want to do. This way. And I'll just do it this way. And hang you off from there. I don't think I want that. Maybe one more piece like right here. No. I think I'm good. I think we're good. I think that'll work. What we got? Be blessed. Be thankful. Be cool. Be you. I like that. Be you. That's cute. All right, we ripped fabric, so we were really crafting. We were really seriously crafting because we ripped us some fabrics. I want to put a little raffia in there. Still could. Let's see. Still can, still can. Let's see. To the back like that. Because, I mean, you know, ripped fabric and raffia, you're really crafting then. Y'all know I'm just joking, huh? Just being silly. Let's see. Misbehaving. Be the light. Oh, I like that. I got another bee idea for that one. I'm gonna hang on to that one. I do like that. Okay, let's move you like so. Oh, poop! I did not want to. Did not want to do that. I wanted to leave some long pieces. I want to leave some long pieces there, but that's all right. We'll just put it right here. All right, so that bee looks like he'll be fine right there. So let's go ahead and glue our bee down. I'm gonna put a lot of glue right here because I gotta even him out from where his little antennas are. I'm gonna hold it because I don't want his antennas to pop him back off. Let me hold it for just a second. No bag, just the bow today. Hey Mary, how are you? It's not one to dry. All right. So I'll go ahead and glue. It's fine. Let's fix you, and I want to put you up here like this. Before I glue, check and see how my bow is going to be. I'm going to go right here and right here like that. Okay. Let's get some greens. I want a couple of little greens we're going to stick in there. On each side right here. Let's go ahead and put some stuff right here. We're going to stick you right in there like that. And let's get some greens for the other side. Here we go, here we go. Y'all be sure you can watch everybody today in the Creatives Depot group. Just go to the Creatives Depot group if you're not in there already. And you want to be a part of that anyway. They always have some amazing events in that group coming up. There's one that's coming up, so you want to be a part of that group anyway. So make sure that you are definitely in that group, so you'll be in the know of all the things happening. You love it, Kathy? Thank you. Let me see. Oh, if I have something in here. I think I'm just going to use one of these. I think I'm just either going to use that or this one. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, we're going to put a little flower in the middle right there. I got to take this back off of here like that. This is a little paper flower. These are really cute. And we're going to stick that right there in the middle. Like that. And then I don't think I'm going to have time to make my tag, but I'll put something on there. Thank you. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Somebody please tell me what the numbers mean by the LOL sign by our name. Don't be stupid. I don't even know what they are. What's happening? Oh, well, that's where you go, Nita. That's where you go. The Creatives Depot. Creatives Depot. You're probably a member in there already, huh, my friend? Maybe? All right, so we got our little, let's get this to come down here like that. Like that. Oh, this is so stinking cute. Look at that, y'all. How cute is that? I absolutely love it. I don't know if I'm going to put a tag on it. I kind of like it just like it is. So if I put a tag, it's going to kind of hang down here. Like so. I don't know. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Tag, no tag. Tag, no tag. Hurry, hurry. There you go. Lynn put it in there. That should be clickable for you guys. Creatives Depot. You should be able to click that and go to the to the group, and everybody will be one right after another. I was first today, so Char's coming up right now. She is probably live at this very minute. It's the number of years you've been following. Oh, really? That's new. Thank you, Amber. Thank you for that. So anyway, yeah, I might just not do a tag. I don't know. No tag. I'm seeing no tag. I'm seeing no tag. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm agreeing with you. This was super fun, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you enjoyed this craft. Hit that follow button and put those notifications on for whenever I go live. I'll see some of you guys in the morning. I do a Bible study Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time, and we will also be crafting again for another wood kit tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. So I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Y'all have a great night, and I'll also see you in the comments. Let's go see Shar. Love you guys. Bye.